because we missed so much shit last week. You know what I'm saying? It was a bunch of shit I didn't get to.
Right.
And
catching up.
And I apologize, y'all, if y'all was checking for the full show. You know what I mean? We had some technical difficulties. Hopefully everything is ironed out, right? Everything ironed out.
It's all good, man. I think we
got it together,
it's
man.
All good, man.
But it was so much shit that we talked about last week. I'm like, man.
It was. We had a lot of
So I was thinking about a bunch of shit last week. My daughter turned 18.
Congratulations.
I forgot to mention that. Happy birthday, Jay. Hopefully she's not watching this shit. But if you are, happy birthday. So I was thinking, do you remember the age you were the first time that you kissed a girl in front of your parents?
Damn.
Ain't that a good question?
It's a good question. It required me to think on it for a second.
Well,
I definitely don't have that on top.
Think about it.
In front of my parents.
Because I'm thinking about it because like my daughter just turned 18. You know, when you turn 18, people
That's
just
crazy.
They automatically start thinking that they grown.
Well, yeah.
They start thinking that, you know, because you legal, you can start doing a little, you know, things a little bit more freely.
Right. No, as they kind of should with stipulations.
I don't recall the first time I ever kissed my girlfriend in front, who is my wife now.
Let's do that in there. That's a good one. That's a real good one. Right
Been
there,
around for a long time.
Hey, that's a good
I don't recall the first time I ever kissed her in front of my parents. I think it was just always a respect thing where it's like, I'm not gonna do that in front of my parents.
I mean, I get it. Young, I mean, you don't really want to start. It's awkward a little bit too.
It is.
That's one of the main things. It's awkward as fuck. Like, you want to be WW all like in front of their parents. They're doing like all that kissy shit in front of their parents. That shit weird.
Did your parents let you have female company in your room?
Say,
Did they ever?
in my room, I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
In the house, yes. But then it came a point where the trust got violated and it went back to no.
You violated the trust?
I did. No, I'm still thinking. No, bro. I ain't even worried, bro. Shit, I ain't worried.
I know you ain't worried. All the shit you just said on this damn show.
I ain't even worried.
As a matter of fact, I need some more of that spicy shit. Come on, wake up, nigga. We need some of that spicy shit.
I'm trying to think. Hey.
This nigga got on here the first episode ever in this basement. This nigga started talking about the bridge. The bridge. This nigga said she got close to the bridge. I said this nigga smoke is crazy. Yeah, you did.
That was crazy.
Yeah, you was wild.
That was crazy.
Yeah, I need that smoke back.
That was crazy.
Bring him
you
back.
know we willing them in though. You know what I'm saying? Slowly but surely.
Oh, we need another. We need another.
You know what I'm saying? We willing them in.
I was never able to have company in my room.
Oh yeah, I don't think you should though. You know what I mean? But yeah,
my brother did, and he had the third floor, so he was all the way up.
Damn, he was allowed.
And he was able. I forgot what age it started, but yeah, he had girls in his room all the time.
Under 18.
Mm.
Okay. Okay. That's what I was thinking.
No, but when he was living in the house,
yeah.
I don't remember what age it started, but no, he definitely had girls.
Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, that's on the parent. How they want to do that? Because me personally, I don't know. It depends on the living situation with the kid. Because if you paying rent, I might let you live. Now, if you just here and I'm just looking out for you on some, you know what I mean? You just here, you're not really doing nothing, paying no way to nothing. Yeah, bro, I can't see that. You probably gonna have to go and get you a little telly or something, homie, or get you a telly on wheels if you got the car. That's about what you ain't bringing them up in here.
I think it's a new age. We talked about this before. It's a new age of parents.
Hell yeah.
My daughter, little boyfriend came over, man, and they was up in the room. And my wife be the one. She got it started. I'm snitching. She started the company in the room shit.
Your wife?
Yes.
That? Damn.
She started it and did not ask me if it was cool.
Nah, that's that.
And
bullshit.
I told her, I'm like, once you open this can of worms, you can't put that shit back in. You can't put the toothpaste back in the tube.
Okay.
So now it's like She looking at us funny if she can't have company in her room. Now, granted, certain situations, you got me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just didn't feel like arguing with neither one of them at that moment. You know what I'm saying? And the little nigga standing right there, he like,
I mean,
I'm like, look, man, it's cool right now. This is show 105.
It is 5. I'm about to say 6.
Welcome to show 105 of the JMatt Show. I'm your host, JMatt. This is JMatt and Smoke. We got Big Q.
Q in the motherfucking
Q is in the motherfucking Guess who? And I guess what? I brought y'all's gifts, man.
Man, it's about time. That's what's up.
I brought y'all's gifts, man. Now, I brought you the whole ensemble.
I'll take it. Hell the fuck yeah. I should have been at that bitch.
I docked your shit, Q.
I docked your shit.
No, I'm fucking with you.
He ain't gonna let you live on that one, nigga. He ain't gonna let you live, nigga.
I'm gonna need 3 good episodes in a row before I give you the whole ensemble, nigga.
That's a good one. No,
Blue Chain shit, man, for real. Exclusive shit. All right, so I feel like we should let's kick it off with the since we was talking about before we start. Let's get y'all thoughts on. Let's get y'all thoughts on LeBron versus Stephen A. Smith, man. Tell me what you think. I think everybody out there has probably seen it already.
We had to.
But, you know, we got to give our 2 cents on the whole situation. That's why we're here. So, LeBron confronted Stephen A. courtside. Let me just say.
That shit is funny.
I don't like it at all. I don't like that LeBron did that. Okay. I feel like he was trying to flex on Stephen A. He saw opportunity. He took it. He know everybody watching. He know what was going to happen. He knew it was going to be a thing.
He did.
And he did it anyway. I feel like that's that.
Excuse me.
I feel like he was getting. You know how everybody used to call LeBron passive aggressive when he was with the Cavs?
Yeah.
It was like real passive aggressive. He would never confront nothing head on.
Right.
I feel like this was his chance to like confront something head on so everybody could see.
It's a good way to look at it because that's what happened.
That is exactly what happened. I'll just say I didn't like it. What you think? What was your thoughts?
I mean, as far as you just said it correctly. I didn't really care for it. I mean, if as many niggas that be talking about this dude, he chose that time. It's all in the timing how he did it. I didn't like it either, basically. From a father point of view, shit. I mean, I get you trying to check him about your kid, but at the same time, I don't know. It was bad timing to me. Because it was literally, what, third quarter? Wasn't the game still going?
Oh, actually.
The game was still going.
It looked like it was a timeout or some shit.
But my point is, like you said,
yeah,
Steve was saying, see, that's what got me. So it just goes to what you were saying, just to piggyback what you said, that it was almost like planned. He knew this shit was gonna be a big thing and all that shit. He knew what he was doing with that shit. That shit wasn't necessary.
And why is that on your mind?
Right.
And in the middle of the game.
That's my thing during the game. It's like maybe after the game I would have gave you, but during the game to me this was weird. Like I'm gonna say that shit during the game. This the perfect time and shit. Oh, that shit is weird.
It like Brown seen Stephen A. It seemed like because you know Stephen A. was it don't look like he looked like he was maybe about 5-6 seats, maybe if that, from the end of the bench.
Stephen A. was?
Yeah. So he was very close to the bench. And I feel like
I didn't know how close they was.
It looked like Brown was just that nigga was just
itching.
It seemed like he probably thought about that shit from shoot around, nigga.
That's some dumb shit.
He probably seen Stephen A. was like, oh, this nigga get on my nerves.
That's some dumb shit.
But then again, it's like Stephen A. is he's an older man. First off, I don't like bullies for real, and it came off as like a bully move almost, because it's like, what can Stephen A. do at that point? He can't like interact and have a long conversation with you.
Right. And so that nigga love to talk. We clearly know that. You don't have enough time to have a back and forth. You know what I'm saying? He's an older gentleman, and you know it's gonna be a spectacle and a thing. Plus, if you really let's get down to what Stephen A. said. Did the nigga say anything that was really bad? I didn't think so. I mean, it's just because I don't know what is it. It's just because he's talking about Bronny. He talked
about Bron
Bronny.
He talked about LeBron.
Exactly.
And what LeBron did, as far as Bronny, was a bad move.
Right.
As far as
Getting
saying stuff like saying Bronny is better than half the people in the NBA, knowing that he's not
he did say that, didn't he?
So
so he said, please stop, LeBron.
Yeah. No, so what Q just said was exactly correct. So if you didn't hear that part, you missing a lot of context and context.
There's probably a lot of people missing that part too.
Because he's not talking about your son in a negative way. He's actually basically saying that Bronny is in the limelight as a professional athlete because of everything that you did. You literally thrust the nigga into this position before he was ready. And before he even got to the league, you talking about how he better than half the niggas in the league.
And when LeBron speaks,
everybody listens. Everybody listens.
Exactly.
So it's like, it's also exposing that other side of Brown where it's like, oh man, I've never seen you go at nobody like that.
Yeah.
You ain't went nobody like that on the court.
Skip. Niggas brought up Skip. Nigga, you ain't never checked Skip about shit. He talk shit about your ass all the time. And your kid, nigga.
Well, I don't know. If he ever seen Skip courtside, I think he probably would have said something.
You think so?
Absolutely.
I don't know. That's yet to be said. You had to cross that bridge. I don't know.
Skip don't be outside.
I'll give you that.
I don't think. At least I don't think he'd be outside.
I never bumped into the nigga. So
he go to his studio. I ain't seen no pictures of the nigga outside ever.
Skip probably don't go to no games though. He probably don't. That's even more of a reason for him to talk shit because he can tuck his tail.
When you talk that much shit about athletes, you probably don't want to be around.
Yeah, I can see that though. For
you
real.
probably don't want to be around.
I can see that shit. LeBron did that shit. He knew what he was doing with that shit. Like you say, he wasn't trying to even have a back and forth with him. He was just going over there. I'm about to just tell this nigga. This is what I'm feeling, nigga.
I think
that's it, nigga.
That
was it.
I think it was weak.
No, it was. It was.
I think it was weak. It kind of reminded me of the little spat that Kendrick Perkins had with Charles Barkley. Barkley was talking about Kendrick Perkins. He kept calling the nigga stupid and shit like that. Called him a fool.
I think I caught wind of that.
Yeah. And then Perk like, nigga, I'll see you. I'm outside. Why is these niggas talking tough to these old men? I'm really trying to understand. Why are you talking tough to these senior citizens?
Does not nobody want to look like no sucker, man. Come on, man. He don't want to look like no sucker. He don't teach that shit. Come on, man. He got followers and shit. He got an image, man. Like, these niggas got to keep up with that image, man.
Kendrick Perkins don't have no image. What is his image?
I don't know.
A big black crunchy
I nigga
Southern nigga. Shit. That nigga don't got no damn image, bro. You had an image when you was a league, you was an enforcer, but you not in the league no more, and you not enforcing nothing.
Yeah, there's some niggas who ain't even know. Right?
Like why? I don't like when niggas be talking tough to old niggas, bro. Like I don't get it.
I can't answer that, man.
Now I will give Perk credit. He did get into it with Drake when Drake was talking shit courtside. Remember when
Drake?
Remember when Perk was with the Cavs?
Yeah, damn, yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? And we was getting into we was playing in them series with Toronto and shit. And Drake was always courtside. I remember very vividly Perk and Drake was into a nice little heated situation on the courtside. But it's like nothing is to come of this shit, man. It's just all talk.
Exactly. That's really all it is.
It's all for the algorithms, like we were saying.
Yep. Algorithms. Niggas just doing that shit just for the fuck of it, though. You know what I'm saying? Keep you talking about it. Keep you in the loop and shit. I don't know.
And Stephen A, he's milking it.
He is clearly milking it.
He talking about it on his show.
Well, Stephen A just got a new contract too, right before that.
Yeah, we hit to the contract.
You see that nigga nephew? His nephew was talking about that shit.
Who nephew?
Stephen A. Now you ain't see that. You ain't see that shit.
Stephen gotta show nephew. Who the fuck is his nephew?
Man, this nigga went on basically. Stephen A's nephew was talking, and this nigga was like, what he say? He was like, yeah. So we got what he said? We got 50 million because you don't get the 100 million. That's it.
I didn't see it. You should have showed me before we started.
Yeah, that was it though. That was really it.
All right. So Stephen A. Smith's nephew was talking about his contract.
Yeah, how they rich.
Pour champagne.
Yeah, like They rich. Why is the they?
Is this just a video that he did on his own, or this was with Stephen A?
No, it was
Stephen A has a show.
Yeah, it was with Stephen A.
And sometimes he'll have his nephew come on the show.
Oh, see that right? That part, see, because I'm not really too hip to.
Yeah, Stephen A has his own show.
Yeah, okay. I know he got his own show.
I'm hip to that too, but I didn't know his nephew.
His nephew was on the show.
Right. So yeah, that part. So yeah, this nigga was clouded. You ain't getting that whole 100 million, nigga. That's only 50 million we got.
All right, let's talk about Stephen A. Smith nephew. Let's get into the Jim Jones situation, man, because it's more shit, more topics of discussion come up in relation to this this Jim Jones situation. So Jim Jones, if y'all not aware, Jim Jones basically is everybody clowning at the Jim because he's talking about how the Bloods is very similar to a fraternity. And he getting a lot of backlash from that. I haven't really seen anybody supporting what he said. Everybody that I've seen in comments is pretty much clowning him because he already getting a lot of attention for his attire. Jim.
Yeah.
He one of the drippy niggas from Harlem from back in the day. He bringing back the Pellies and shit. So, them Harlem niggas swag is a little bit different. He might be the oldest YN in the game.
Now see, it's that part.
It's that part.
So, I was just about to say, niggas on his ass because that nigga's an old nigga. They like, man, this nigga too old to be doing this.
So you got Jim Jones who's pushing 50, if not already 50.
Right.
He wears shiesties all the time. He hangs around a lot of young people, and he is probably the biggest blood gang member that you can think of that's in the limelight. You know what I'm saying? It's like Snoop, poster child for the Crips, Jim Jones, damn near poster child for the Bloods, it seemed like at this point. So he went on, he was on Joe Budden podcast, I seen the clip. And Joe Budden, I like the fact that he asked him about it. And they had a nice long conversation about this. Okay. And they did not let him get off. Like, they didn't just let Jimmy give his little 2 cents and then be like, move past it. Okay. No, at least 3 or 4 of the cast members asked him follow-up questions like, nah, dog, we not gonna let you just get that off.
They be on that shit too. They be looking for.
So I do appreciate the fact that they didn't just let this nigga slide with saying some goofy shit like that.
Right.
But when I heard it, I was like, man, this nigga has to be on. He might be to the point where he's so deep in not only his gang, but he's so deep into keeping up with these young niggas that he might be overstepping his boundaries and not really realizing what he's doing because it's coming across like he's recruiting young niggas.
Really?
Yeah, because why would you say it's like a fraternity? Who are you trying? It's like you trying to say like it's not bad.
Right.
If you want to join, we'll welcome you in.
Right.
You don't have to be a straight nigga. You could be from the suburbs. It's like a fraternity. So it's like it's very irresponsible for him to get on the platform that big, that got millions and millions of viewers, and basically say it's like a fraternity and like you're welcome to join. Come join us. We're having a good time over here.
And like I said, maybe I kind of get it, but overall, no.
Tell me why you kind of get it.
Well, just because as far as the brotherhood, we talked about it earlier, like as far as like that part, like certain little things, but no, fraternity and the gang, they're them two different things. I can't say that, excuse me, like I said, similarities, I can only give it a brotherhood. The initiations are definitely different, but I think I'm just gonna run with brotherhood. Yeah, that's really all I got. I ain't gonna hold you. That's the only thing that's similar, because you're not getting it like a fraternity. You're supposed to be getting connections with people to, you know what I'm saying? A gang, you actually.
I wish I could keep talking.
Really gonna be.
I have to find it.
You're not really connected.
I'm about to find it.
You know what I'm saying? Like that. I don't see that. So nah. Like I said, the initiations is different. Hazing, completely different compared to niggas trying to get into a gang. Like hazing is crazy right now.
Yeah,
People are dying. People are dying from hazing and shit. You know
what's the definition of hazing?
So no, it is different.
Definition of haze, obscure with a haze.
No, hazing is that bullshit. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's hazing is a verb. It says force a new or potential recruit to the military or a university fraternity,
right,
to perform strenuous, humiliating, or dangerous
tasks. Yep, that's well put. Like I say.
So, I thought that hazing might not apply to the gang thing, but that last part where it says dangerous task, right. The dangerous task definitely applies to the gangs, I would say. Now, when we was talking about
that's
the process of getting into a fraternity, you know what I'm saying, maybe getting jumped on, the part that, and we were just, you just showed me, maybe was it you showed me an article of the dude who got punched in the chest and died? Yeah. So he was a part of hazing, which was some physical shit, and it's been a few people over the years that have died.
Yeah.
Being hazed in fraternities.
Hazing shit getting out of hand with certain fraternities and shit. They be doing too much.
They actually trying to get rid of the hazing of fraternities.
They should.
I don't know if you get like any type of penalties.
Well, hazing was never legal.
They should though. I don't think it's necessary.
Hazing is never legal. It's just something that's done.
But you know what? To me, you know why I think it's done too though? Because you get them niggas who like being superior over some niggas and shit, and he just be having niggas do it because he can. That gives him a good feeling. That's big brother such and such. You know what I'm saying? Like that nigga.
Hey, like a gang leader.
I mean, to a certain extent, yeah. You could. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna disagree to a certain extent, but you just still get certain niggas who like seeing niggas suffer. You shouldn't, if you hazing somebody to get it to join your fraternity, you shouldn't want to see them suffer to that extremity is all I'm saying. Gangs, I guess I can see, you know what I'm saying, because these niggas ain't no telling what they gonna be doing. Ain't no telling what, you know what I'm saying, they could be doing some crazy shit, taking somebody's life or whatever, but the fraternity is not supposed to be doing that. So you shouldn't want to see these dudes who younger than you. You shouldn't want to put harms on them. Don't get me wrong. Have them do some dumb shit. I get it. Don't get me wrong. But nothing, like I said, to that extreme. That's just me in particular.
Yeah. What you think about him? He said that they asked him. I think Joe asked him, what would you do, or how would you feel if your son decided to join the Bloods?
And what'd he say?
Jim said that, this is why I disagree with this too.
Oh shit.
Jim said that I wouldn't want him to, but he also said I wouldn't stop him. I wouldn't try to stop him from that.
Oh, okay.
And he said that after basically saying that his son ain't never experienced no shit that he experienced. He born and raised in the suburbs.
Yeah.
He hasn't gone through the struggles that he gone through. And he then said he wouldn't try to stop him. Well, why would you not try to stop him?
That nigga lying, man. That niggas be capping, man.
I don't know if he lying, dog.
I'll give you that. That's debatable too, but niggas be, man, niggas be capping,
blood.
Man, whatever, man.
He said all you gotta do is file some paperwork. That's the only difference.
Whatever. I don't be believing these niggas all the time with certain shit, though. Nigga, that nigga capping. You too old for that shit, Jeff. You cap, nigga. You know damn well you wouldn't let your... Hey, y'all niggas capping. But whatever.
No, I'm about to find this clip. You have to hear this shit.
Whatever. That nigga's cap. And don't let that nigga see. I'm gonna know by your voice too. I'm gonna be able to tell by your voice how you sound when you say that shit. You nigga.
What you mean by his voice?
You can tell by the sound of your voice though, if he really mean that shit or if he lying and shit. Trust me. He won't. You don't necessarily. You know how that shit is. Niggas don't be sounding believable though. Let's be real, shit, nigga.
Oh, he took that shit down.
That shit some bullshit. That's exactly why he took it down. They know he lying.
That's crazy.
He know he lying.
I can't find that shit on
that
Instagram.
Is perfect.
And I can't find that shit on his YouTube channel.
Cause he was cap. That nigga was big cap. He put that on gang. That nigga was cap, nigga.
I think it was
cap, nigga.
I think he might have took it down because it's such a bad representation.
And it's cap. Jay and his cat.
What you talking about, the blood thing?
Yeah. Well, you said the blood
I'm talking
thing.
about the fraternity thing. I'm talking about he took down the whole video of that segment of Jim explaining this.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well,
I think it's because it's a bad look, and you know
it is. No, it is.
You can't be pushing 50 and promoting bloods. That's crazy.
Yeah, Jim sure don't know what that.
I never even heard Game talk like that before.
No,
He's from the West Coast. And we could tie that. We're gonna segue this perfectly because I remember having a conversation with Wayne. This was back when we was doing a podcast in my basement, and I had the whole little studio.
Early days.
Yeah, early days.
Early days of the podcast.
Man, I remember me and Wayne had this disagreement because this is when that clothing line Kappa came out. Do y'all remember the clothing line Kappa? It literally says Kappa.
I remember the clothing line.
So that clothing line Kappa came out, and Boosie was getting some slack from the Kappa fraternity for rocking the Kappa shit.
Oh, I think I heard about that.
And he was like sitting courtside. You know, he go courtside.
Yeah,
for the Hawks games and shit like that. And I think he had on a Kappa shirt. Okay. And he made a comment about the Kappas or whatever it said, because the Kappas actually, they strolled to the Wipe Me Down song, if you didn't know.
Okay.
So the Kappas actually strolled to the Wipe Me Down shit, and Boosie was like, I fuck with the Kappas and shit like that. They strolled. His song is like the song for the Kappa stroll. So me and Wayne has said some shit talking about, he said something to the respects of Boosie better watch himself.
Oh my God.
Fucking around with the Kappas in that fraternity shit, cause he'll get his ass whooped. And I looked that way and I said, wait a second. Did you just say Boosie gonna get his ass whooped by some Kappas?
By the Kappas.
You must be out your fucking mind. Ain't no Kappa finna run up on Boosie badass, nigga. This nigga is a certified street nigga. Went to jail for attempted murder.
Right.
This nigga is really about that life. Ain't no nigga from the higher learning university finna run up on Boosie and say, take that off, nigga. You false flag. You don't set your strong ass. You don't sit your shoulder roll ass down somewhere. Man, you got me fucked up. There is no.
This nigga just started shoulder rolling, man. You was a fool for
these niggas damn near twerk.
Nah, yeah.
I've seen this Capistrol shit.
Oh my God.
Has turned into damn near these niggas twerking. It was not like that. At least back when I was pledging and shit. They was not damn near twerking and hands on their knees and slapping their knees. And like, what the fuck is y'all doing?
Yeah.
You telling me them niggas is gonna roll up on Boosie? Them niggas? You got life all the way fucked up. I wish a Kappa would.
That nigga was on it too, probably. So
man, you know Wayne. Man, my shout out to you, Wayne. He ain't watching this shit. But Wayne, you know what I'm saying? He was on the fraternity shit tough. He always wanted to be a part of that shit. I got you. I did too. Right. But at least I'm not dumb enough to say that a fraternity is gonna be out here just jumping niggas in the streets because of some clothing that nigga got on.
Like they gang.
Right.
They gang out here, nigga.
Fraternity.
See how they go? Yeah, nigga, it's like a thin line, man, right there in between it, man. Let them tell it.
No. That's a real thing niggas get checked for. If you claim blood, right, and you not blood, you claim any gang, and you come into a jail situation and you get checked, you getting your ass. They might try to kill you.
Yeah.
I don't know if that works that way with fraternities.
I highly doubt it. I would highly doubt it. I'm not in the fraternity, but I highly doubt it.
It might be a few little one-off situations or cases where you come across a cute dog that used to, you know what I'm saying?
Be about that life.
Yeah. Used to be about that life, and he run up on a nigga that
like, hold on, nigga.
It's claimed. I don't even know why. Why would somebody claim a fraternity and you're not in it?
It's a legit question. I have no idea. I don't see any reason to do that.
That's weird. Cause I know, gangs, they got gang affiliated.
Trying to get into a party or some shit you ain't supposed
to be at, nigga.
Right. Like, I'm wild, nigga. You know me.
Nigga throw up the hooks and shit.
Nigga start
trying to get in.
Hey, nigga, I got all that shit. Nigga. Hey, what was that one movie they did that shit? That was Road Trip, I think.
Road Trip.
Yeah, they was like, you know what I'm saying? He had the whole head shaking, everything. Now that nigga was like, wait a minute.
They was white and went in
to
a black
house. Unless you got it like that. Yeah.
That was a good ass movie.
Yeah, but that part, you know what I'm saying?
Gangs got gang affiliated. That's an actual thing.
Right.
Like you grew up in a neighborhood that's Bloods or Crips or whatever, and you in that neighborhood, but you don't bang. But you affiliated because all your homies is in the gang.
Yeah. You over there in that area.
I don't know if it works like that for a fraternity.
No, come on, man. Stop, man.
You can't be around a bunch of Qs and then be like, I'm a Q affiliated.
Yeah, no. It's just the Qs. These my dude, and I'm not a, no.
No, nigga, hold my coat, nigga.
Right. No, exactly. No, nigga.
Go get me a beer, nigga. You're not one of us.
Exactly. No, it's real.
But I feel like that whole situation with the Bloods and the fraternities is weird. It made me think of that little back and forth I had with Wayne. About
he said he better watch it, huh?
Kappa's G checking Boosie and shit. That shit gave me a laugh.
Yeah, nah.
But let's transition to the Boosie had a show in Akron. Got shot up.
AK run. That was like 3 to 5 people injured and shit during that show.
The first thing that I thought of when I saw that clip was, what type of little ass venue?
Right. He in a definitely small ass venue, nigga.
Little ass
venue. Them little spots like that, ain't no telling, man. Probably threw that nigga about $5,000-$10,000 pull up and do some shit. You know what I'm talking about? Fuck it.
5 or 10? You think he would?
Well, oh shit. I didn't watch the whole clip, but
the clip was only like 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Yeah. Oh shit! I just watched a little bit of it because mainly the part that I seen anyway, he was on stage for a second, and then next thing you know, motherfuckers is scattering anyway. So that
was the clip.
That was
because once the gunshots get to going, like ain't nothing else to see. Niggas, the phone is moving all around.
Because I don't even know what spot he was at. Because you know what I mean, like.
I don't think
Boosie should have been if you in Akron, if you like doing your thing, he should have been at like the Blossom or something. Like where we went to go see wasn't Woo there? Time went to the block. Like the Blossom is nice. You know
oh no, that's a big.
That's what I'm saying. That's nice. So that nigga was in like
he was in the hood.
Nigga was in the fucking tiki bar, nigga.
Yeah.
Like nigga was at the bar, nigga.
Yeah.
But they ain't gonna. I don't see them giving him nothing crazy for him. Like no fucking 50,000 to come to that small ass joint though. I mean, a good 10,000. That's good bread though to pull up and do some shit, nigga.
10 bands ain't bad, especially if you're doing more than one.
If you're
doing a tour.
Yeah, nigga, shit. I'll take that 10 and pull up in that mug and do some songs, shit.
That clip made me realize how much I don't like being around people. Like I don't like it.
Man, you stupid.
I don't like
man.
being,
Come on, man.
Especially a close, tight situation
like that. Yeah, that particular type of venue.
You're not gonna catch me nowhere where niggas is shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah, no.
And it's a bunch of ratchet ass music and ratchet people, project niggas. I don't want to be nowhere around no project bitches and niggas.
Yeah. You know what though? That bitch was probably an 18 and over video.
Probably so.
That's right. That bitch was probably 18 and over.
That's
nigga. Like
nasty
I bet you,
work, bro.
I bet you that shit was 18
Boosie,
and over.
Please
man.
tell me you wasn't no 18 and over.
He too old for that shit, nigga.
But the college performances be popping. Like if he went to like Kent State and performed, that's different.
Yeah, I get that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. These little ass these.
Them little small. I get you. Them small ass venues. Shit.
I went to the R&B thing with wife Tamisha and Ronnie.
Yeah.
It was at the House of Blues. House of Blues is a nice venue. It's not very big. It's not that big, I should say.
Yeah.
But it's a nice venue.
No, that is nice though.
Also, I also didn't like being that close to people.
Yeah, the House of Blues though. Y'all couldn't sit though, right? No. What is this? It's a standing.
Standing.
It's a standing.
Unless you reserve the shit upstairs.
Okay.
And next time, if I do anything like that, I'm taking my ass upstairs. Fuck these niggas. Fuck them all. I don't want to be around. No, bro.
That's a VIP
it was
shit right there.
Maybe I'm just at that age now where I don't want to be bothered. I don't even want the opportunity for some shit to go left to happen.
That's legit though. No,
I don't want to be around you niggas.
No, you young niggas especially.
Young niggas,
especially.
Old niggas. I don't like being around you motherfuckers. I'm spilling my. I'll be on edge, bro. I'm always peeping the scene. I'm wondering who on bullshit.
But you should though.
And I'll be on edge. And guess who was on the bullshit? Man, god damn it.
White people.
You know who was on the bullshit?
Who?
My fucking wife.
Oh, damn. You gonna say my wife was out of all people. I ain't seen that one coming. Damn. What you mean she was on the bullshit? Nah, nigga, chill out, man. No. Not. What do you mean? Wait a minute.
Shirley is on some different shit, man.
Holy shit,
Shirley,
man.
I never thought that she would be the one to potentially get me into some shit. I told her, I said, Z, this is why I don't take your ass nowhere.
Not this why I don't take your ass nowhere.
I don't take you in these situations, man. It's either a nigga might say something to you, and I gotta get into some shit,
right.
Or a broad might say to you,
I've been with you in it, bro.
Or in this situation, you might say something to somebody and get me into some shit. Shirley, man, let me tell you what Shirley did. I'm snitching. I don't care. Shirley,
I'm intrigued.
So I told you, we don't be in these situations.
Right.
So we in there, we find a spot in front of the stage.
Y'all was right in front of the stage?
Not right in front, no.
But
we're on that level. We like right by the engineer and shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We're not right in front, but we in the back, but we're on like the main floor.
Okay. Excuse me.
Dance floor type area, whatever, man. I got you. So we in there. Now it's crowded. Shirley feels like I'm standing right here. This is my spot. This is my space. I'm not moving. She anchored her ass in this spot. And like she dug her feet in the sand. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm not moving. I don't care. Nobody better not come around me. We standing. She even pulled me close to make sure, like, no, we're standing right here. I'm like, oh, Shirley on some bullshit. It's too many motherfucking people.
Just about to say, you in this crowded
people
ass venue.
Walking by, back and forth. You can't just stay stationary and like expect people to walk around you. You have to give grace to people. You have to. If somebody walking by, you have to, let them walk by.
I get what you're saying.
Nope, not Shirley.
She was no. She like
nigga. This group of maybe about 5-6 girls and a dude. They making their way from behind us, like back there where the bar and shit at, and they trying to find a way. They trying to find a space down on the main floor. They walk in front of us, right? Like, I mean, this is
what's wrong with that? They walked in front of y'all.
Right in front of Shirley.
Right.
And they stopped. Traffic jam.
Okay.
Shirley's short.
Right.
So she got boom, boom, boom. 3 people just right in front of her. They just stopped. She can't see shit. She's short, and she's standing in front of her.
Right.
She didn't want to take a step back. She didn't want to fucking move. She anchored her feet. This is her.
She planning.
She planning.
Yeah.
I'm not moving. I'm not
moving. Shirley planning.
Next thing I know, it's an argument going on. Shirley and this girl, I can't really hear what they saying, but I see heads moving.
That's all you need to see. That they
fingers
do that.
pointing.
Yeah.
Shirley then got into it with the chick that was in front of her. Tamisha like, hey, what's going on? I'm trying to pull Shirley back. I don't know what the fuck was going on, but Shirley done pushed the girl.
Oh damn, she pushed her. Wait a minute. Then what? Wait a minute. That's Wait a minute. You put your hands on somebody now.
Oh, thank you, Regis.
You done put your hands on somebody. Now everything is out the window once you put your hands on somebody though. You done put your hands on somebody. Now the game done changed now. The game didn't change.
Rule number, you could tell she don't get out much.
Oh, Lord.
You do not put your hands on nobody when you out in public.
Yeah, nah. Yeah.
She literally pushed this girl in the back. The girl turned around, hey, did you push me? And then that's when it's Mish like, we not.
Right.
She had to talk to Shirley. She had to talk, because I'm behind her. I'm just being quiet. I'm like, Shirley, are you fucking up your
Jay said I'm behind her quiet. This shit ain't cool,
are you
man.
crazy? Like,
Jay, you a fool. Not too quiet.
What do you do? I'm gonna let Mish looked at me till we locked eyes. She basically said, I got this without saying
That's good.
I'm like,
get your girl.
Cause this nigga tripping. She like, we didn't come out here for that. We ain't finna be fighting bitches.
Right.
She like, Shirley, it's crowded. It's gonna be people.
Damn.
When you gotta explain to somebody that it's gonna be people around, like,
yeah,
Shirley, it's gonna be people around. Like,
she just probably wasn't expecting that many people.
Nigga, she didn't
So
want
I'm
nobody.
trying to give you some good grace.
She didn't want nobody coming into her space.
Clearly.
But you can't claim no space.
You don't really have too much space, it sound like, in there.
No.
At that time.
No.
Yeah, clearly.
No.
Niggas like, no.
She pushed the bitch in the back.
Well, I mean, if nothing really popped off after that, it's cool, you know what I mean? And she had to push her, you know what I'm saying, one time, and then she said, asked her if she pushed her, then what? It was on some...
There was arguing back and forth. And then Mish stepped in and diffused the situation.
That's cool. Mish, shout out to you. You're a real one. You're a real one, because that could have went all left.
And guess what happened? About 30 minutes after that happened, Shirley and the girl that she pushed, they laughing.
Shut the fuck up. That's some, man, stop playing. Girls.
The old girl that she pushed in the back, she made a joke. She like walked back to like the bar area and then came back and walked by, and she was like, is it cool?
Is it safe?
Is it cool? Is this just, am I alright? And she was like, oh, you okay, girl?
Hell no, man.
With this shit.
Damn, well, that's good, though. That's good. It could have been a lot uglier, man. It played out alright. That could have went a lot uglier, man.
That was a sidebar. That just reminded that shit just reminded me. In close spaces.
Yeah, well, when it's that tight, though, I'll give you. That shit, that's a little bit, that's different. Cause y'all niggas almost like sardines in that motherfucker. Like
it's like a concert situation.
Yeah, that's
kind of like it was. It's like a concert situation.
But and then see, that's what I say with the House of Blues not having no chairs. It's just a free for all, people just standing around. It make it a little bit more different. You know, it's not. I don't necessarily just want to say organized. It just make it more open. Like more people can. Like you say, she was taller than her, she was standing there. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, if there were chairs, you know what I mean, people could be sitting and that shit wouldn't be an issue. But the fact that people got to stand and they're just standing, and there's no like, all right, this many people, you know what I'm saying? It's not, we rolled up. It's literally a free-for-all. So, that makes it a little different is all I'm saying. Yeah. Shout out to the House of Blues, though.
Yeah. Did I tell you? I told you I bought 4 drinks. And that shit was $86.
You did too. No, they was 4.
2 margaritas, 2 Maker's Marks.
2 beers.
No.
Maker's Marks. Oh, that's a whiskey. I was about to say, oh shit, my bad. How much again? Say it one more time.
$86.
$86. God damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's what I said.
Damn, was them margaritas like the best margarita you ever had in your fucking life?
No, they were pre-made margaritas.
Oh.
You know how they pre-make them? They got them in the gym, and they just pour that bitch in. No, them bitches was pre-made.
That's like bad business, House of Blues. That's bad
business.
$86. Go there, we ain't drinking in that bitch. At best, give me a beer.
Yeah,
first off, you want another drink, though.
Yeah.
Q, you know you can just get one, bro. Like, This ain't like Stephen A. show.
All right.
With his nephew and shit.
My nigga glasses was empty. I seen him over there. I'm like, my nigga needs some libation over there.
Was he shaking?
He needed libation.
My nigga Q like, I needed nothing.
Like y'all niggas over there bullshit. I know y'all over there talking and shit, but y'all over there bullshit.
As much as you
I got you.
As much shit you done asked me to edit, you can ask for a drink, motherfucker.
Yeah,
this nigga blurring out all type of shit. You better ask for a goddamn drink.
I was gonna say,
yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Smoke.
Shout out to Vivica Fox.
Vivica Fox?
Yep.
What she did?
60 years old, celebrating her first BBL. Shout out to her. I couldn't help it. Shout out to you, Vivica, though. I just wanted to shout you out, though, on that first BBL, man, at 60, though. That's what I wanted to shout out, though. That was on my mind. I didn't say that. I couldn't help it. Shout out to her first BBL.
You fucked me up.
I know I did. That's what I wanted to say.
Oh, that was a good one.
That's what I wanted to say, though. But shout out to her, though, man. I just wanted to shout her out, man.
First question. Did she get it for her birthday?
Was that birthday? That's a good question. I just know she celebrated it.
Wait a second.
It was a
she
celebration.
Celebrated her BBL?
Yes. It was a celebration for the BBL. This is her first BBL.
First? How many supposed to get?
I don't know. But
that should be a one and done, right? Like, you ain't supposed to get more than one, are you?
But it was she threw something for her BBL, basically. She threw a shindig for her BBL.
Stop it! You keep adding. Wait a second. She threw a party.
It was literally, it was like a party. When I say celebration, no, for real.
Wait a second. All right.
No, for real. Like they had a venue, balloons and shit. And
so the celebration wasn't for her birthday.
No, it wasn't. No, it was for her BBL, man.
How does it look?
That part. Not that part.
Did she show it off?
Wait, you don't know how it looked?
It looked
about the celebration?
I do. I mean, she did. I mean, niggas not like she
had to show it off.
Let's be true. First off, let's be true.
You gonna celebrate it, you gotta show it.
First off, they ain't had no footage of her actually showing it off, like, nigga, showing the ass off. The bitch came in there dressed nice, I guess, and then, you know, she waving all that shit, but the whole situation, the whole point of it was for her having a BBL. Now they did get her walking. She walked past, and then, you know, you can see the buns and shit. But it's like, to me, it didn't do any due diligence for her at all.
My nigga said you could see the buns and shit.
But it didn't do anything though. It was just like, Vivica, you too old to be doing this, baby. Like, I don't know what you're looking for, but I mean, but at the same time, she did say she is single and looking for
we heard
man.
about that.
So right, so it makes sense that she got the BBL because she's on the hunt for something.
You know, I feel bad for her. I feel.
It is sad though if you think about it though. For
really
real,
sad for you to. She already.
Cause she up there.
She already fucked her face up.
Yeah.
You know, she did the little Kim shit to her face, and now she feel like she need to get a BBL.
Well, no, she got it. You mean,
Who do you think you're gonna attract with a BBL?
Well, now that she's older, so she's looking for a young nigga.
She could have died.
She could have, but she survived, Judge. She survived. She looking for a young nigga, clearly.
Why would she look for a young nigga?
Cause don't no older nigga want her, nigga.
I think so.
No,
I think she can find
no older nigga.
I do, man. Cause I don't think no young nigga wants her, and she's 60. Well, what's a young nigga to a 60-year-old? That's a good question.
Yeah, mid-20s, technically, nigga, us, nigga, don't just you, us, nigga.
Q?
No, nigga.
She would fuck the shit out of Q.
But actually, I mean, we are technically young niggas to her, though.
I got it. I'm in a hole.
Next nigga say I'm taking it. Is that what you just said? You take it, nigga?
Yeah, you did. Go ahead, kiss her.
So you would, right.
Go tell Rachel hi.
Right.
You know you want to, nigga. I love you, baby. I love you, baby.
I wouldn't even play you for Vivica like that, baby. Don't even worry.
God damn, cute.
But I said, like I said, I would say in between No shit. She probably thinking like 25.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
In between 25 and 30
Regis,
something.
you really think that she wants a 25-year-old?
Bare minimum.
Bare minimum.
Yeah.
That nigga have to be in the NBA or something.
Wait a second.
Do you know how many young niggas like that is in the NBA already been preyed on?
They
so it wouldn't fucking surprise me. Even if I'll take
that's
that.
That's what I'm saying.
But it still don't take away from the age I said though.
No, that's what I'm saying. Shit, that nigga be if he in the NBA, NFL or something.
Wait a second. You telling me that y'all think an NBA or NFL nigga would
fuck with Vivica?
How old is Jalen Green?
He's like 22.
No, you talking about Dre, his bitch?
Yeah.
Dre.
She gotta be double his age.
She's
40. She's 40. Yeah, she's like
our
mid 40s.
She's like
in her mid 40s.
Double his age.
Her son is his age, nigga. Her oldest son.
But Drea bad.
Yeah, she bad. She's younger than Vivica too, though.
Yeah, she got 20. She's 20 years younger.
At least 20 years.
If Jalen Green wasn't in the NBA, she probably wouldn't fuck with that nigga.
Well, clearly, nigga.
Well, that's obvious.
And so I'm saying Vivica A. Fox will fuck with a 25-year-old
but the 25
nigga.
But I'm saying 25-year-old NBA is not gonna fuck with her.
Well, yeah, right, because it'd be tougher. Because she's 60. Because she's 60.
And these niggas got the whole world at their disposal. Why would you want a 60-year-old woman?
And Drea knew what she was
I
doing.
don't even know why Jalen Green fucking with Drea though.
Because he just said it, she cold. And then,
you know how many bad bitches NBA niggas
you gotta stop. See, Q.
He just proved my point.
He
just proved my point.
He really is. But I was just gonna add to it though. Niggas,
well, that's the point I'm making. I'm saying
these niggas don't be knowing no better though. These is young niggas with money, man. These niggas wasn't even fucking with hoes like that before they got the bread. Once these niggas, you talking about, you can't unlame a nigga with money.
That's true.
Well, don't discredit the baller niggas who was the mans in college, cause that college ass, them niggas be, that's a plethora. So if you was a man in college, you are no stranger. I'm just saying.
Somewhat to a degree. I'll take that. I was gonna say, but even with that, I'll take that to a degree. Let's say that, but they was just jumping off the porch in college, though. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know.
Just jumping off the porch.
Maybe some of them.
And you're right, because I can't speak for 100%.
Because if you a star athlete and you've been a star athlete from high school on, you ain't no stranger to
Peep though. So we talking about Jay, the old boy though in particular. Him, Zion, super lame. Super lame.
He was fucking with the
super lame, my nigga. That bitch, she shaped so I don't even know how. Like this nigga really should get his ass whooped for even knocking that bitch up. That shit looks stupid. I don't even know what's wrong with you.
Are y'all saying that? Are y'all saying? I just want to get this.
Go ahead.
Are y'all saying that they're lame because they're fucking with the bras they fucking with, or are you saying that they're lame because they've always been lame and they never got no pussy?
Both.
Okay, I would have to disagree.
Cause see, my point with Jalen Green, I understand what you're saying about Drea, but Jalen Green just came into the league. He was one of the top rookies. One of the.
Do you know anything about him in college?
He didn't. He went to like he did some other shit to get to the league.
Do you know? What do you mean, like JUCO?
Something like that.
Was he overseas? Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't speak on that shit.
I forgot what he went to. I forgot what he did, you know, but I just feel like Drea is lower than him for what he can do. Just like, you know what I'm saying? She's too old, bro. Like, she's not no
She's too old. She's
you know
too
what I'm
old.
saying? Depending on, like,
that's what I'm saying.
Situation.
Straight come up. Straight come up.
And she prayed on him and he...
Straight come up.
It's almost like she prayed on him and he let it happen.
Well,
she did.
What's a catch?
Jalen Green didn't have to fuck with that
He said Dre is not a catch. So if you
for Jalen Green, for a 21-year-old nigga up and coming star in the NBA.
I got you.
Yeah. She ain't not her.
You don't knock about it. All bitches.
I'm not saying she is. I'm just asking. We don't know half the bitches. We don't know 1% of the bras that these NBA niggas fat fuck. We don't know what they look like. We don't know nothing. We just happen to know the niggas, the ones that they knock up and wife up. Them the ones that we see. So are y'all telling me that y'all don't think that these niggas is smashing bras that don't even look as bad as Drea? Because I believe that they are.
I can't speak for all.
He didn't have to start a family with Drea. He could have fucked her and kept it moving.
Definitely on that part.
You know what I'm saying? That nigga started a whole family with her.
Even what you just said, I can't speak for all, but there's definitely some of them niggas like that. Nigga, there's definitely. I can't give you a percentage, but I can definitely tell you, just from looking at the bitches that they're fucking with now once they got rich.
The ones that you see.
Yeah, clearly. Yeah, so if you fucking so publicly, this is what you do publicly, this one publicly versus the quiet. So what you doing quietly looks way better and it's colder and got some shit better going quietly. So publicly you get with this, that just doesn't make any, there's no logic in that at all. So with that being said, it's like, okay, so you got this bad bitch that don't nobody know. I'm smacked, this is my bitch. That's what you run with then, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? You don't go and get Drea, the bitch who's been out here fucking all type of athletes, nigga.
And clearly her hustle was fucking with niggas with money.
And shout out to her though. I'm not even knocking her hustle because she's winning with that shit.
So what y'all saying is
he's the fool.
Y'all,
he's the fool. Like, nigga.
Y'all think that everybody should.
Everybody.
Okay, well,
go ahead, dog. Go ahead.
Or athletes, or whoever is on the caliber of Jalen Green. That's what we're talking. Whoever's on the caliber.
Young, high-paid athletes.
Okay, so young, high-paid athletes are better off in a situation like LeBron, basically.
Yeah.
Well, that's
hell yeah, but not everybody has that. You can't.
I'm just.
Well, yeah, everybody don't have it, but what he just said though.
It is.
Yeah, definitely.
But that's the idea.
But that's hard. That's hard.
Thank you. That's all I'm trying to say.
That's rare. Like that.
Savannah became a bad bitch once LeBron became a billionaire.
Yeah, that's rare.
But see,
she looks completely different.
That's fine.
With the money than before the money.
But he believed in that bitch before that though. I'm only calling her a bitch because I'm just speaking in the general. But he believed in that bitch and he kept it with her though.
I think we're saying two different things because we're not talking about
believing. I don't think it has to be one or the other.
You know what I mean? We're not.
I'll give you that.
Jay, I don't think it has to be one
you talking
or the
about a high
other,
school, this nigga being in, you know what I'm saying, choosing this high school girl, sticking with her, versus the nigga who didn't have a high school bitch though.
What I'm trying to say is, usually from what I've seen following athletes, the woman that they married, that they have been with since high school and college, typically ain't the baddest. That's what I'm trying to say. They don't typically look as good.
No, not always, but
I'll take that. Yeah, I guess I'll take that.
Most of these niggas that.
I'll take that.
LeBron's wife ain't as bad as Dre.
I think you gotta prioritize other stuff though. When
I can't with that though. I can't with that. Drea was cold, but she's not as cold to me as she was though.
That's fine.
Yeah, and I
because
get
she's
that.
older.
Yeah,
I got you.
I get
I'm just saying, like we don't know.
So that mean at the end of the day, this is preference now.
Exactly.
My only issue with Jalen Green is starting a family with that bitch. He could have fucked her.
He fucked up with that.
And just.
But I mean, who cares though?
You think she ain't gonna try to get child support from that nigga?
That ain't. I mean, I don't.
Zion fucked up.
Yeah, like,
it's a couple of these niggas just who fucked up. Is all I'm saying. That's still my point.
That's these bitches.
That's
hustle.
gonna happen, dog.
That's they hustle. Like
that's
what they
happen.
do.
That's gonna happen.
No, that's definitely gonna happen.
They teach courses about this shit in college. Like they let you know, like, hey, there are predators here. Like. Drea was a predator. We all, I think we can agree on that. The fact that she's a predator.
Yeah, hell yeah, she was. And she found the right one.
That is a badass predator. Like, I think y'all not
that don't make her good.
Who said she was good?
Fuck that bitch. Like,
so,
he could.
I know what you said. You said you're not
She ain't shit. She
even with that.
But she really ain't shit for real. Like,
I know what you said. I'm not. She's a bad predator. She cold.
She cold.
Still
she
fuck
is
that
cold.
bitch. Like,
but if you, Jay, let's be, man, come on. So, Jay. So
what?
I'm gonna ask you.
Ask.
So let me ask you.
Ask the question.
Homie is like what? He like 22,
he like
23.
22.
He at least 22. So you tell
He's the same age as her son.
Right, as her oldest son. So you in particular, at 22 years old, you worth over $100 million. You got whatever going. You telling me, and you knowing who Drea is, and maybe not even knowing too much of who Dre is, but you've seen her or whatever.
No.
You're gonna knock this bitch up, is what you telling me.
No.
Okay, so.
But I don't think that's what we was talking about.
Well, you were saying
No,
she was
it
bad.
still no. It
She is.
No.
But
It
that ain't
still
no
ties
excuse.
into
I think
it.
you
It
gotta
still
throw
ties
that
into
out.
it
I think
because
you gotta throw that out
why
the
wouldn't you
window.
do it? Why wouldn't you do it though? Why
wouldn't I?
what would stop you from knocking Drea up though?
Because she's 20 years older.
Okay, boom. So you see how easy you just said that? So with his shit, he didn't give a fuck about that. He's not stunting on that shit. That nigga like shit. Like you just said, the bitch cold. Shit. She did it, pretty much. She put that thing on him, whatever she did to the nigga, like, shit, I got her.
Like
but a nigga though, a nigga who's a little bit more genius is gonna be like, nigga, I'm not knocking this bitch up.
Exactly.
I'ma fuck this bitch.
my
I'ma do
point.
whatever freaky shit with this bitch, but I'm not knocking this bitch up. I refuse to get this bitch
Do
pregnant.
y'all think that these niggas be using condoms?
I mean, he should.
That's
man.
on these.
If you worth $100 million,
wait a second, we're not-
That's different.
We're not
That's
talking
I mean,
about.
clearly they don't.
Hey, clearly not.
They don't because these NBA niggas be having mad kids.
Q,
So
that's what I'm
they
saying.
don't.
Hell yeah, because they think they
So
financially.
this,
Right.
so this is what I'm saying. These niggas are not doing responsible things.
Oh no, it's not responsible.
Hey, right,
I'm letting
okay,
Jerry Green.
right. I no.
So I feel like y'all putting it to. I feel like y'all phrasing it in a way where he intentionally got her pregnant.
I mean, he could have
It's-
intentionally.
It doesn't matter about the intentional, nigga. He got her pregnant. He didn't take the precautions to not get her pregnant. He knew what
Right.
time it was.
Right.
What do you mean?
Especially
Like,
when you
I
know
don't
who this
understand
bitch-
that.
Wait a second, you don't understand?
Yeah.
You don't understand what I'm saying? Niggas fuck raw,
Okay.
and they fuck average bitches raw.
You ain't supposed to fuck the predator wrong.
Okay.
Q, hold on, man.
Okay.
Q, you gotta forget you behind the camera, my nigga.
Right. Go ahead though.
They fuck average bitches raw.
Right.
So if these niggas fuck raw for a living, a lot of niggas don't believe in condoms.
Right.
Their whole thing is I'm smashing and it's plan B time. So are you saying that he intentionally wanted to have a family with her? Or you just saying
See-
or are you saying that
See.
he got her pregnant and then just like, this is my bitch?
It's hard to answer that, but the way it looks to be true, which is going to be B. But what I'm still saying is, this is what I'm saying is that if you were aware, I guess I could say aware, I still want to say if you wasn't as lame, I'm sorry, you would still know that I'm worth, first off, what you just explained, niggas be fucking raw, be getting average bitches pregnant. You talking about regular niggas though.
No, not average bitches pregnant. I'm saying they just be fucking average
Regular
bitches.
niggas though.
Right.
You're not talking
No.
about nigga.
The NBA, like,
Okay, well, okay, listen. All I'm saying is, nigga, if
these
I'm
rich
worth,
niggas be fucking raw.
okay, every nigga do. I'll give you that. But nigga, when you're worth 100 million, this is what separate niggas from lame niggas. When you're worth 100 million and you know your worth, I'm not spreading my seed just that easy to a bitch. Is all I'm saying. You know what time it is and you know what you're worth. I get that. Yes, niggas do. I have no disagreement with you saying on niggas fucking raw, but the G in you is what I'm saying is you're gonna make sure this particular bitch that I'm fucking, yeah, she cold. I'm not about to get this bitch pregnant.
Let me ask you.
Every nigga goes through that shit where they be like, nigga, I'm not getting this bitch pregnant.
Let me ask you a question. Real question.
Go for it. Go for it.
Because I'm trying to understand what you're thinking.
Go for it.
Do you?
I still just saying he's lame though. That's what I'm saying though.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Go for it.
Do you think, in your brain, are you basically saying that?
You go basically saying, go for it.
Are you basically saying that, in your opinion, you're lame if you get a broad pregnant that is not?
Twice your age.
So you're saying that's lame?
And
So you're saying he's lame because he did that?
yeah.
So do you think, is Anthony Edwards also lame just because he has multiple babies by average broads? Is he also a lame?
That's bad too.
That
But I'm
So,
trying to
am
iron down this lame thing. Like, you say it's lame. You're saying that the niggas are lame because this is how they move.
okay, so
I'm
let's
trying to
tie all
ask
this
you.
in.
I'm
I
trying
get
to-
where you going. I still can tie all these niggas in together, even when I brought up Zion, because he super lame for that shit. But if we still talking about Jalen and Dre,
No, just off of them. I'm trying to move it off of them.
Okay,
I'm just trying to understand. I'm just trying to understand your view of a nigga being lame and the reason for it.
Okay,
because Q backed you up.
So a nigga who been fucking bitches in high school. You done fuck some hoes. You got a little body count. You know what time it is for hoes. You ain't even got no kids yet in high school, but you done fuck some bitches, right? You know what time it is. You done went to college. You know what time it is with college. And we talking about basketball players, I guess, too, right? So
any athlete.
Okay, so any athlete or whatever.
You football.
You been fucking hoes before you got money. You done fuck some hoes. You know what time it is. You ain't got nothing pregnant yet. You get to the bag. You get your 100 million or now you up here. You done changed your lifestyle. Everybody around you. And then you telling me the first thing you do is knock a bitch up you know what I'm saying? It's knock a bitch up that's in the circle of this industry you in. To me, that's lame. Because you don't knock up the bitch that's in the circle of where you at. Especially when you don't even know the bitch. Like, nigga, to me, that's lame. I'm not knocking up no bitch that's twice my age and already got a kid that's my age. Why would I knock you up? Yeah, you bad. You just said that she bad. I'm fucking a bitch. That's it. If you was fucking bitches already, you would know you're not gonna get this bitch pregnant. Is all I'm saying. The fact that you really wasn't sexually active, that could be a good thing, because that's probably what got you to where you at to get the 100 million. Maybe that you wasn't that active. But the fact that if you was a little bit more active, you would be a little bit more aware. Is all I'm saying. That's to me.
Okay, so for even more clarity, I appreciate that. I appreciate that response.
Go for it.
Are you saying that the act is lame or the person is lame, or both?
You said the act? What you mean, like
the act?
Oh, the act of
is the act what you're calling lame, or are you actually calling the person lame?
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna say both. I'm gonna say the person and the act, because I'm saying the person led up to that bullshit. I just feel if you were a little bit more aware, you wouldn't have did that. But now this is just to go on both sides at the same time.
Using that example, boy.
You're worth over 100 million, so you're like, you know what? It ain't shit. And you brought up Anthony Edwards. He got like a few of them you just named.
Yeah, he got like 5 baby mamas.
He got 5 baby mamas,
and so, none of them are bad.
Okay, and that's what's up. I believe it though. I believe it too with that nigga. So, nah, but I can't lie to me. That's some lame shit too.
So Anthony Edwards in your eyes is also lame.
In that situation, yes. Hell of a basketball player though, nigga. I ain't taking shit from you on the court, my nigga. But as far as it go with the bitches and shit and what you doing with the family, lame.
How about this? Let's take. Ooh, I like this. We just stumbled into let's take this another. Let's take it in another direction, and let's take it. I want to see if your premise applies to non-rich athletes. Do you still feel the same way about a regular nigga, just like me and you, not an athlete, not super up, hella M's, regular nigga? Do you still say that the nigga is lame if he impregnates a girl that is not on the same status as him? Is he also lame?
If he, well, that's not on the same status as him. That would depend on his status, my nigga.
His status is. Let's keep it bare minimum.
A lot of niggas' status.
Let's keep it bare minimum. I'm about to give you the. I'm about to give you.
Give me that, because I definitely need that back context to help to
the regular nigga. The regular nigga's status is he is employed.
Okay.
Whether he's an entrepreneur or he has a job,
but he has some income coming in,
and he makes less than $100,000 a year.
Okay.
That's what we working with on the man side. So he's messing with a woman who is either not employed, not an entrepreneur, and makes less than $100,000. Is that nigga also lame in your eyes?
For knocking her up?
Yes. Or does your premise only apply to the niggas that's super up?
It's really mainly on these athlete niggas.
Okay. All right.
I ain't gonna hold you. Because niggas will do that shit in a heartbeat. I don't even knock niggas fucking their way into a crib. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Well, you said the chick ain't really up, so.
No, she's not up.
But the thing is, because guess what though?
She's not up.
Niggas is different though, because niggas be wanting to fuck though. You know what I'm saying?
We talking about
niggas. Yeah, regular, but It's a difference. Regular niggas and niggas who work.
But that's what I'm trying to say. They were regular niggas before they got the end.
But they wasn't fucking. But that's my point. They didn't have bitches like that though.
But I'm saying that's what we don't know. We don't know that.
You can tell they didn't have bitches by the choices they made, nigga, when they got the bread. That's what I'm saying.
The only nigga in your example that I can think of that I would agree with you is Zion.
No, it's hella.
It's more than Zion.
I don't know no more. Tell me.
But Jay, there are those. All I'm saying though,
I know it is, but the first ones we know in the public eye, that nigga is the poster child for lame up niggas. Zion. I don't know another one.
Listen, I'll be true. I'm not hip to too many. I'm not hip to too many. I'm not hit to too many of these.
Tiger. You better Tiger. Hey, that's a good one. That was a good one.
Tiger was definitely lame, though. I'll give you that.
That was a good outburst, Q.
I'll give you that. Yeah.
An 8th grader would have been able to.
Tiger Woods was fucking
God.
the Denny's waitress.
Oh my God.
Yes, that was a very good example, Q. Good job.
Tiger knocked the babysitter.
The babysitter.
Yeah.
Yes. That was a good example.
That's horrible.
Yes, Tiger Woods is lame. Absolutely.
That's horrible.
But he also doesn't fall into the category
Now
of
he's
nigga that we
a little older, but he is lame though. That nigga clearly
he didn't grow up
Tiger
like
not
we did
getting
either.
No
though.
bitches. Like,
he grew up very privileged, different type of environment. So, but that is a good example. Though.
Yeah,
that's a very good example.
Right.
Tiger Woods is definitely a lame.
You just gotta know your worth though, man, and understand how hoes work like early, man. Like them niggas to me, just don't seem like they had it though. Yeah, maybe they did smash some cold ones that nobody knows, but if that's the case, and you telling me this is what you knocked up publicly, that's even worse. Like, dude, get your money up, not your lame up. That's what I say. Like, some of these niggas you can't unlame, and when I say unlame, like these niggas will get a little bad bitch Drea swoop down on that nigga like whoop. Got him and fell for it. She cold. She probably. And when my nigga they say I'm trying to. This bitch said she gonna suck my dick from behind. I'm trying to see what that be like. Minute. So I get it. You know what I mean? Like that bitch probably did some crazy shit. He like nigga, this bitch the one. No, nigga, she's not.
Right.
No, nigga, she's not. And I'm sure it's motherfuckers around that circle. It's somebody in that circle that's even thinking that, but they ain't gonna say it because nigga, my nigga up. I'm not gonna even. If you love this bitch, if you think you love this bitch, Jay, you over 100 M's, you my nigga, I ain't even gonna say shit to you. Now, once shit goes sideways, you be like, man, fuck this bitch, we gonna have that talk like, man, you know what? Like, listen, I ain't gonna hold you. I've been thought that shit, but I wasn't gonna say that.
You learn.
So, that's all I'm saying. Like, niggas, young niggas who are, you talking hundreds of millions of dollars too. They just need to be smarter where they plant their seed, but they think they so rich they can just plant seeds here. Fuck it. I get it.
Now I'm thinking about more niggas.
I get it.
As in this example. Do y'all
and we talking about young niggas, these young niggas. So I don't know too many.
So it's just young.
Mainly young niggas though. These new young niggas. Like, that's what I'm saying, because he was a perfect example because he's a young nigga into the league, and Drea is twice his age who's been around. It's
just to take it off of the women.
Mm-hmm.
You know who I think is lame? And it doesn't have anything to do with whoever he's smashing or not.
Who?
Ja Morant. I think Ja Morant is lame just by the way he acts.
I'll give you that.
And the way he move.
I'll give you that. I
you know what I'm saying? Like, he's super lame.
First off, he's super lame just from how he's handling his career, nigga. That getting even get suspended with the gun shit. That is super lame. That's super lame.
You trying to be something that you not.
Yeah, no, I'll give you that.
That's lame to me. Like,
but he also, right, and this is just proving your point even more, he allows that lameness with his dudes. Because what was the one video? His homeboy went live in the car and shit when this nigga got the gun and shit. So your dudes around you and extra almost groupie-ish when you with him and shit. They like, shit.
And his daddy lame.
But is that where he get it from? Goddamn. So it's all this lameness going around.
It runs in the family.
Apple don't fall too far from the tree.
Not at all. Not at all. I think I think we I didn't even have that many topics, but I like when we stumble on a topic that can like, you know what I'm saying?
Get some traction.
Yeah,
no, I get you. I get you. But that was perfect though, for real, cause man, I almost be somewhat feeling bad for them niggas. Like, man, y'all niggas, damn, y'all don't get it.
I had like
but at the same time, y'all little these fake booty bitches, they like be looking like, I get it though.
Shout out to you, Vivica Fox, with your BBL for your 60th birthday.
Congratulations.
You know, you might be the first 60-year-old with a BBL, so kudos to you. Hopefully that attracts what you're looking for, and you can settle down and stop doing them dumbass car warranty commercials. Fucking car shield shit.
Car shield.
You know what I'm saying? You can sit your ass down and motherfucking
and she doing the Tubi movies
sip some tea, man. So
she on Tubi heavy.
Shout out to you and your Tubi booty.
Not your Tubi booty.
She gonna be butt naked on Tubi in a minute, nigga.
She definitely gonna be trying to show that thing off, man.
All right, man. That's the end of the JMatt show, man. If you stuck around this long, you a real one, man. For real. Salute to you. For real. It's the JMatt show, man. We out of here.
Hey.